Hello, my besties, how are you? Who doesn't love a sunflower wreath, right? Today I'm going to show you how to make one real quick on the budget. First, pick a sign at a Dollar Tree. It really adds a lot to the wreath and it's inexpensive. And then sunflowers, big and small, greenery like the eucalyptus, and some berries. Lastly, we're going to need color coordinating ribbons. This is from the Dollar Tree. Also, you can find some sunflower ribbon at Hobby Lobby. Everything else we're using today comes from the Dollar Tree, including this willow wreath form. We start off by marking where to add the ties to the back of the sign, so we're going to be able to attach the sign to the wreath. Use the pipe cleaners, hot glue, and cut 2 strips of ribbon and put it on top like a band-aid. All right, we got 2 nice strong ties, and we are going to tie the sign to the wreath about 3/4 up. You can also put it in the center, but the size of the sign and also the size of the wreath form, I want to have some room to attach the flowers. That's why I attach it higher, about like this. And you might want to reinforce it one more time in the back and cut off the excess. Quick and easy bow. Measure about 12 inches tail, pinch, 12 inches, fold in half, pinch together. You got the first loop. Repeat it 4 times. And yes, I'm not even using a ruler, but I know the wreath form is about 12 inches and same for the sign. This is good enough measurement. So we got 2 tails and 4 loops. Tie it together in the middle with a pipe cleaner. Next, we are going to cut the fishtail. Simply fold the end in half, cut diagonally towards the wired edge. And you can fix the bow as you like. And this is what we got. Real simple, and it's a perfect size because we measured it against the sign. Let's make one more, a little bit smaller. Measure about 10 inches, 10 inches, and fold in half. That's a 5-inch loop. And again, 10 inches, fold in half, and that's enough, 2 loops. Cut the tail and tie that bow on top of the first one. Just use the pipe cleaner that's already there. Twist tie it a couple times. And we are going to move that pipe cleaner to the back. So we're going to use it to attach the bow to the wreath. Fix up the tails. I don't think I'm going to use the burlap now. I think this is pretty enough. Let's just attach it. Reinforce it with hot glue and cut the fishtails. This is such an easy wreath, guys. You first attach the sign, now the bow, and the third final step, add the flowers. We start off with the greenery, cut them apart, and you are going to insert these behind the bow, just like so. Real easy. Okay, so we got the greenery on both sides of the bow. Nice and balanced. And now the fun part, let's add the sunflowers. So I have some leftovers here that I'll be using as well. So I'm going to add one on the left and another one on the right. As you can see, I'm bending them in the different directions, not straight looking at you because they have a big eye, right? So you want to place them in different directions. And let's put a little one in the center of the bow, why not? Let's add a few more. This one I'm going to insert at the bottom, lower behind the bow. The leaf wouldn't be visible, so I cut it off, and I'm just going to insert it between the flowers for some extra texture. Very nice. And let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, so we got a nice symmetrical wreath, and you can really stop right there because this looks pretty. But you know me, I'm gonna add some asymmetry. Let's add a big flower on the left, cut apart some of those little ones. I'm actually gonna add one more to the side over there. And I realized flowers don't grow so symmetrical in the garden, so we can go a little wild here. All right, and now let's sprinkle the little ones all over. And now let's add some texture with those berries. And I have some other leftovers from different projects, like these little yellow and green berries. I'm just gonna fill in any holes that I have here. We almost done, but at the end I like to add a touch of ribbon. So you might want to cut about 16 inches, cut the fishtails, and make a small loop at the top. Use a pipe cleaner. And we are going to attach this at the top over there, just to bring a little bit of that color up, because we only have ribbon at the bottom, right? So this is a nice, easy and expensive way to tie it all together. You see? And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, final touch. Those holes at the top of the sign, they really bother me. So what I'm gonna do is just cover it up with a little bit of eucalyptus. Right there, you see? Just put some glue in that hole and cover it with the leaf. Much better. And we're going to have to do the same thing on the other side. All right, problem solved. You know, I'm looking at this now, I'm like, why not just add some more eucalyptus there? Since I have it out already, right? Yes, so, you know, when the vines take over the garden, happens, right? This is all nature inspired sunflower wreath. I hope you like it. If you do, please give me thumbs up and take a look at the final result. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for many more creative ideas on the budget. See you next time. Take care, my besties. I love you.